Why is it so difficult for men to marry a woman with a child when women will easily marry a man who has a kid from a previous relationship? Men find three things challenging. Number one is the stepfather obligation. Number two is the mother usually will have the majority or full custody of the child. And thirdly, most men want to raise and create their own family bloodline. For women, on the other side, I think women find it easier to marry a man who may have a child from a previous relationship because of these three reasons. Number one is genetics. Number two is financial capabilities. And number three is fatherhood example. When a woman looks at a man's child from a relationship with someone else, she is getting a snapshot of that man's genetics. If the baby's cute, if the baby has whatever, green eyes, whatever it is about that baby that makes that baby attractive, a woman is thinking, wow, if I mix that with my genetics, I can have me one of those that looks like me and him. So number one, it's the genetic example, which makes it easier for a woman. Number two is the financial capabilities. If this man is able to take care of all his business, got money in his pocket, even after having children from a relationship, she's going to make the assumption that, you know what, if he's treating his children well like that, he can treat my child well as well. And number three is fatherhood example. When you see a man that is a present father, that is an active father, that takes care and takes responsibility and accountability for his children, a woman sees that as a man who's going to do the same thing with her child, with him, if that happens. On the other hand, men are more reluctant to want to marry a woman with a child or engage in a long-term relationship for the following. The mother usually gets full custody of that child, and that means it's a package deal. You are going to be around that child 5, 6, 7 days a week, in addition to with that woman. Moreover than that, you're going to have no power to discipline that child, give that child structure, or tell the woman anything she may be doing incorrectly with the raising of that child because it's not yours. Most men want to raise their own families. But let me ask you, ladies, why do you think men are less likely to marry women with children, and why you think women are more likely to give a man who has a child from a previous relationship an opportunity to marry them?